Over the past 150 years, the YMCA has always been synonymous with providing help and hope for those individuals and families in the Central Ohio community. It is the mission of the YMCA to provide opportunities and support for our friends and neighbors so that together we can build strong kids, families, and communities. And with your financial support of the People Helping People Scholarship Program, the YMCA of Central Ohio can continue to be a catalyst for positive change with our children, seniors, the less fortunate, and all members of our community. For kids, the Y is more than just swim lessons and a gym. Programs such as Girls in Real Life Situations, Teen Leaders Club, and Minority Achievers provide children with the structure, confidence, direction, and opportunities to help them thrive in school and at home. But these programs are so much more.
Teen Leaders Club is grades 7 through 12, and they do service learning. They get to go on trips. They do Leaders Training School every summer for a week.
Well, Leaders is a good experience for me to learn how to be a leader and not a follower. And it's fun, you talk about stuff, you get to hang out with your friends. We recruit a lot from our after-school program into that program, so those kids don't have memberships with us, but because of PHP, we're able to get them the membership they need to be able to be part of the program. It's important because it keeps you off the streets. Say, for instance, you're dealing with drugs, you come to the Y, you get into these programs, it keeps you off the streets, keeps you out of trouble.
You're used to hearing all of the negative things about teenagers and the trouble they're getting in, and by them getting more active here, people start to see, you know, a more positive view of them, while at the same time, you know, they're benefiting from being involved.
The people who really make it fun. I mean, I don't think you can ever find a better group of kids to be working with or even to be a part of.
It's important for the Y because it represents something. It represents who we are and what we stand for. Honesty, trust, responsibility, respect, and it all shows.
The YMCA is dedicated to helping all those who pass through their doors, inclusive in its services, embracing all abilities, ages, incomes, and cultures. The Y is a pillar of support for those members of our community. 90 cents of each dollar donated goes directly towards scholarships, and each contribution can have a powerful impact on those who need it most.
We actually try to operate under what's called a housing first model. That means bringing an individual in that really doesn't have a lot of resources attached to them, not only just financially, but not a lot of support services by other agencies within the community or what have you, and provide them housing first, and then begin to build upon that and with building blocks of supports and get them involved in various means of trying to improve their lives. We encourage them to become linked with our case management services that we have and develop a plan that's individual to them with specific goals that they want to work towards to improve their situation. Well, this is the food pantry that is at Sunshine Terrace, one of our housing locations. The food pantry is one of the support services that we do provide. It's a choice food pantry. It's one of the first choice food pantries in the Central Ohio area. The individuals come in and actually choose what products that they want, so there's a lot less waste. It is also one of the first food pantries in the nation that is actually within a public housing building property. Which is pretty unique for supportive housing. It's such a broad-based community need, such as food pantries and childcare and things such as that nature, that without the People Helping People dollars to help do some of the things that it does do for the community here, it would be extremely difficult. We at the YMCA, that's what we're all about, is meeting community needs as best we can. As long as housing is something that the Columbus area is in need of, and support services wrapped around those housing needs, the YMCA will continue to provide it.
For many, the YMCA offers the opportunity to improve their quality of life, but there are so many more people who could benefit from what the Y has to offer. Starting this year, the YMCA will be working with Franklin County Children's Services to provide scholarships for memberships to every foster child and foster family in the area, giving more people who need support the benefit of these great YMCA programs and services. That's what the Y's all about.
Well, unfortunately, many of the children that are in our care come out of very challenging environments. Many of them have been maltreated. Many of them are children whose parents have gone through very traumatic experiences. So when they come into our care, many times those children are quite traumatized. You know, our foster parents, these are very special people. Imagine people who are willing to take a child into their home. They're willing to love that child and have that child really become a part of their own family. We have about 400 foster parents, and they're located all over Franklin County. The Y, with their many different locations, allows for our families to access the Y in their own communities. And having the entire family participate in the Y programs really does give that child a sense of belonging, and we're very appreciative of that. Part of the mission of the Y is to build healthy children and healthy families. What better way to have a healthy family than to have a family that exercises together and can take advantage of the different programs here at the Y. And now our foster children who are placed with these individual foster families can take advantage of that as well.
Supporting families, rebuilding lives, and developing leaders. The YMCA is at the forefront in meeting these challenges. We have a system in place that can make a difference in people's lives. We need your help to reach those people. A donation made today will have a tremendous impact on someone in your community today, tomorrow, and for a lifetime. Together, we can all improve our community by sharing the Y experience and continue spreading the mission to build a healthy spirit, mind, and body.